So tonight we're making crab. So for tonight's dinner, it's going to be crab boil. Gonna need sweet corn, lemons, baby red potatoes, little one, bite size, garlic, any kind of sausage that you like, crab. It's me and my husband, so I buy 4 clusters, 2 each, and then 1 bag of easy peel deveined shell on shrimp. I usually get them in that same seafood aisle, but they did not have it, so I just got the frozen kind, and it's the same, it's just frozen. I like it with the shell on because it has way more flavor. And then a bag of rice. You don't have to make rice on the side, but I make it spicy, so I like to have a white rice on the side. And then you're gonna need some butter, and let me get all the other spices. I'm gonna walk you through everything, but just to kind of wrap it in one, you want to fill your pot with water, add your spice, cut up like 4 lemons, squeeze them, throw them in the boiling water, and the first thing you want to put in is your potatoes and your sausage. Everything else cooks super fast. Once your potatoes are almost ready, throw in your crab. Your shrimp is going to be last. And yeah, get right into it. So next you're going to need the shrimp and crab boil. I only poured 2 cups of this, and then this nice little amazing spice, and I pour 3 tablespoons, and then I bet this is amazing. This is what you need. If you don't have this, you're not making it right. I only use half of this bag, but depends on how much you're making, how many pounds of crab and how many pounds of shrimp. But yeah, I use half of this, and then we're going to make it in this pot. It's on my floor, but it's huge. And this will tell you where to fill it. Literally fill to a pot. You can use any kind of pot. I, for the longest time, used a regular cooking pot, and we recently bought this. This is amazing because it won't boil over and spill into everything. And we're also going to do it outside so the whole house doesn't smell. But if you don't have this and you don't have an outside boiler, you don't need that. All you need is a stove and a pan, and you're good. Yeah. When you add your lemons in there like that, it's supposed to be really good, so it doesn't burn your eyes and the smell isn't so strong. I'm used to cooking it inside, so that's why I put so many. But since we're cooking it outside, it really doesn't matter if it smells or stings. The air will kind of air it out. But it also is really good for the flavor, especially inside the potatoes and the corn. You don't have to add as much garlic as I did. I love the flavor of the garlic that it gives, especially when it boils. And then I just like scoop it out and put it in my butter afterwards. But that is optional. You do not need it, but you do need this step. It took me a little while to get it all out of the bag because I decided to poke the hole really small. But I used a little more than half of this bag, but I did put more water. So it's up to you if you want it a little spicy or if you don't really like it too spicy. I like it really spicy, so I put a little more than half of the bag. And then you want to mix it all up. See, we have this thing, but you don't need this. You could literally do it in a pot. But I hate the way it smells in my house, and we eat it too much to not have that smell. And the lemons cut down the smell too, but not as much as it would be to be doing it outside. A pear? What are you doing? What you got there? A balloon? And don't press it. Oh, it's gonna fall. Sissy. Spraying it at each other. It's gonna pop on you. Now that it's boiling, we're gonna add our crab. Nice. And you wanna make sure the crab is covered in the water. So even these tiny little fingers, claws, whatever. Yay! And you're about to watch me struggle putting this corn in with one hand. It was not cooperating, but I made it work. Once the crab has been in there for about 5 minutes, I do decide to add my corn because I really like the corn to soak up a lot of the flavor. And then after 10 minutes of adding the corn and the crab, I do go ahead and add my shrimp. Once your shrimp is added, it's basically done. It takes about 5 to 6 minutes to really cook. At this point, I let it boil for 5 minutes and then I turn it off and let it finish cooking inside the hot water, and then voila. Look how delicious. Oh, camera fogged. And this is our little setup. We put these so the table doesn't get nasty and dirty. I do have this on it, but still, just in case. We have our butter with a little bit of Old Bay. Then we have lemons and our food. Delish. And then we have more in the pot. My kids don't eat that. I make them like chicken nuggets and macaroni on the side. Just so if you're wondering. My hands are black because I've been at work all day doing hair, and my nose is, and my chin is disgusting. But yep, that's a super easy dinner, and it's delicious and fun and spicy. But you don't have to make it spicy. I know I look crazy. I wiped off all my makeup. But we're about to eat, watch a movie, and that's it. This is the aftermath. It was delicious. We still have so much. I hope you guys enjoyed our little crab boil. And if you make it, tag me down below.